Welcome to lanmoutarot. This is a general reading for Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising for the first week of September 2019. We are using the Good Tarot this time, and we have the Hermetic Tarot for any clarification if needed. Here we go, Cancer. Let's see what message Spirit has for us today. And I think we're gonna change things up a little bit, Cancer. Let's see here what we have. Spirit message guidance for Cancer. Message guidance for Cancer. Message guidance for Cancer. Okay. We have the Star. Aquarius energy. Fate. Luck. Healing. Also, healing comes with the Star. It's major arcana number 17, which goes down to the 8 to an 8. So the Stars card is also linked to the Strength card. 8th house energy, right? Transformation, especially in a situation that requires healing for you, Cancer. It seems like fate is on your side. The divine, the universe, is intervening on your behalf here. All right, here we go. We have the 7 of fire and the 4 of fire. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of water. Perfect. Here you come here. This is your energy at the bottom here, Cancer. And the highest position, highest of the suit of water, right? You being a water energy. So you are now, what's facing you is you are working on yourself, on who you are, on your own identity, on your own position in the world, really, in the universe even, and having that 4 of fire here in your home, in your household, right? What kind of home are you creating for yourself? And Cancer, you are the 4th house, and you have number 4 here of fire, which is the card of Venus in Aries, so which also talks about creating a new foundation. We call it the honeymoon card sometimes. This is the couple that just got married and walking away from the wedding party. That's how we usually see this card in the Rider-Waite, and now they're about to start together. The new family has been formed to create their own foundation, their own household, right? So this is what you're contemplating during this time here, okay, Cancer? And it seems here with the Star card being the first card that came out for you and the only major arcana, so that's overshadowing all of this. Whatever it is that was your wish upon a star, just know, have the faith and the confidence to know that that wish will be granted, okay? The universe wants to grant you that wish. And here we have, look at this, 10 of cups. Look at this, right? Abundance and happiness, overflowing energy here for you, Cancer, of the ultimate happiness and the Magician. It's something that you manifested for yourself, okay? This healing, this wish that's coming true, this luck that's coming your way in regards to a situation that deals with your happiness, that deals with you, about who you want to be. And I what's called that? That's the Wheel of Fortune. As I'm pulling this, I can see it. I see the color, but it's not just the color. Let me pull it up just the way it is, the whole stack, so you guys can see what I saw. It's the heart that's on top of the card that I noticed. As I'm pointing at this, the cards move, and there's 2 other cards in between, okay? But the cards that wanted to be seen is this card here, the Wheel of Fortune, talking about luck. That's also a card of luck. This is your time. The wheel is turning in your favor. It really wanted to be seen, and there's a heart on top of that wheel, and that's the first thing I noticed. And I'm like, okay, which card is that again? And it wanted to come out for you, Cancer. So you are manifested a new something. it doesn't have to be new really, but you manifested this happiness, this luck, wave of luck, wave of good fortune that's coming your way. And yes, it's gonna bring a lot of happiness. It is your time. Luck is on your side during this time. So if you wish big, whatever it is, don't shortchange yourself, okay? Because whatever it is you're wishing for, the universe wants to grant it for you. This is perfect timing to go big. Let's see here on that Seven of Fire, card of courage. And I love this card. It's like he's literally about to jump into like this unicorn. It's about, you know what a unicorn is? It's believe in the unseen, believe in what people may say is not possible, believing in magic, right? What's magical. And this unicorn here is about to fly with all these fireflies around him, right? He's about to fly, and there's a flag here. Look at he's wearing something very festive and very colorful here. I call it a flag, but that dress, right? That unicorn dress is wearing, if you will, it says something about him, who he is, where he came from, or where he wants to go. So they're about to take a leap of faith with courage, okay? The first two hinds, I think that's what they call them, two legs are up. He's ready. So this is indeed the card of courage, the seven of fire. It's the same as the Seven of Wands. This guy willing to jump into battle to fight for what he believes in, one against the many. Okay, so this is what we have here. Here we don't see enemy. Here it's not a battle. Here it is just going for what you believe in. Just you putting your best foot forward, or your best foot forward. Those 2 feet that you have forward. Whatever you have currently at your disposal, it's you taking it with you and say, you know what? Let's see what happens. Let's take a leap of faith. And that's what's happening here. And you manifested this. That's good that you're feeling that you have your courage with you. The universe is on your side. It's going to bring you luck. So you having courage right here in the 3D world, meeting with that, what you're manifesting is just a beautiful combination, okay? We have the 8 of water here, card of departure, okay? We have the 5 of swords here. This was conflict, okay? And we have the 6 of swords. That's interesting. So we have a lot of conflicts, earn success. So we have the 5 and the 6 of swords. So meaning wherever there was conflict, and I told you the seven of fire is not just about taking a leap of faith. It's willing to fight for what you believe in. So wherever there was conflict, someone has taken the higher ground here, okay? To say, I'm going to walk away from that. I'm going to move away from that. And if I have to fight to clear this energy, to clear this misunderstanding, that's what will happen. And someone here, because we have 2 cards of departure, by the way, 2 cards of travel. The 8 of cups is a card of departure. It's departure from an emotional situation, okay? An emotional situation sometimes that has become stagnant, or a place, and it's the 6 of swords is a departure for something where there was trouble, departure from those 5 of swords, departure from conflicts, departure from a place that became toxic, departure from a way of thinking that does not serve you. Regardless, there is a need to move here, and it's taking great courage, it seems like, for that movement to happen. And it's movement from something that was that became negative, and that really that was not bringing you the happiness, the wish fulfillment that you deserve, that you required. You see, the blasted tower on the 4 of fire. So meaning here there was the universe and intervened here, okay? There was a shakeup. There was a sudden shakeup, I feel like, to your foundation. The 4 of fire is really the card of foundation, creating foundation, the 4 pillars, right? The 4 ones standing up here to build that household, to build that new project, to build whatever it is. So it is the card of solid, grounded foundation and action being taken in doing so, okay? With great passion, of course. And here comes the tower. So there was a shakeup in the foundation. And for some of you, this was indeed something that's in dealing with your actual house household. Okay, Cancer. So there was a shakeup that happened. Let's get some more clarification on that 4 of fire for you. Clarification on the 4 of fire. Clarification on the 4 of fire. Wow, the 4 of swords. You see, another 4, 4th house, you, Cancer. So the 4 of swords here is telling us that needed to take a break. The foundation happened. Basically, it's called Lord of Rest from strife. The strife of that 5 of swords. The shakeup happened in the foundation, in the household, in order for you to rest, in order for you to take a moment to reevaluate your situation, in order for you to find your own mental stability, okay? In order for you to clear your head, to assess again, what is it that I want? What is this? That's why that shakeup needed to happen. And for some of you, it was a departure that brings forth that shakeup. Because that happens here, that happens first, that departure, that needing to leave this situation, that needing to take a leap of faith, to go your own way, to do your own thing, whether it's you or someone else in your life. That departure happened. There was travel that happened here from something that was toxic, okay? And someone took it required great courage in order to move away from this here. And once that happened, it created a tower moment in your life, and perhaps, of course, affecting those around you as well, okay? And somebody here realized that, okay, now it's time for me to recalibrate. It's time for me to meditate and to how to proceed forward. Let's take one more on that 4 of fire for you, Cancer. Clarification on the 4 of fire for Cancer spirit. Clarification on the 4 of fire for Cancer. Clarification on the 4 of fire for Cancer. One more shuffle. There's a card, and this is the Hierophant. Oh wow, yes. So this had to do with a commitment, okay? This had to do with a commitment. This had to do with a eternal gods, Magus of the eternal gods. And at the bottom of the deck, this is the 9 of swords. So the 9 of swords being here, meaning there was a lot of despair and cruelty. There was a lot of overthinking going through. Look at this card, like the thoughts, the swords, they're going every which way. It's like a mayhem in your head, okay? Overthinking over all this. And that's why this 4 of swords are here, for you to really be able to rest your mind, to find some sense of calm, of normalcy again, okay? This needed to break here. And yes, it had to do with a marriage here, and for some of you this is a work situation with a position, a high level position in society, or perhaps for some of you, I'm getting here, this is indeed a spiritual message, where for some of you, Cancer, where you are of two minds about where you or what you want to do with your life, right? You feel like your calling is to get closer to God in your own way, right? To be the magician in your life, to perhaps embrace more of the occult, what we call. I feel like for some of you that may be the case. That's where your 10 of cups, that's where your wish fulfillment lays, to embrace your own magic. And for you here, leaving what you've known behind, leaving the dogmas you know behind, you've known behind, choosing to take a leap of faith, have created a great amount of conflict in your life, perhaps with those around you, because the 7 of fire is that one man against 6 men, against 6 others, right? We don't see the 6 usually, just like in here, we only see that one unicorn, but they're around. And this is that one man willing to jump over in the middle of this crowd of men with that one little one he have, not little, but that one he has, that's very important. That's his protection here, to fight for what he believes in. So it seems here that some of you had to really come out with great strength and courage and confidence to speak up for yourself, to fight for what you believe. And yes, it was, so that ended up being that you had to separate, you had to go your separate ways with those people you believe. Let's say you belong to a church, and then all of a sudden you have to come out and say, actually, yes, I do stage my home by myself. Yes, I do believe in in contacting my spirit guides, to talking to them. I do believe in that we're not alone in this universe, and that there are other energies out there that we can tap into. So, and then the people are like, what, who are you? So that created this moment where your foundation kind of like shake up, right? If this church, that's where you've been going since you were little, that's where you were baptized, that's where your parents went to, that's where you got married for some of you or whatnot, and then all of a sudden this new you, this new side of you, you're bringing forth, and it cannot be. So there was a real shake up to your foundation, to what you've always known, to what was comfortable to you. And yeah, so then that created that tower moment where what you've known you had to walk away from. You had to, the shake up happened so that you can create your own new beginning. Okay, and yes, it brought a lot of stress and anxiety to you, and I feel like that's a spiritual message for some of you Cancer out there, if it's not like just a career or romantic situation. Let's get some advice for you. This is the Doreen Virtue Women's Oracle deck, and at the bottom of the deck we have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Worth taking the steps, worth taking that leap of faith. So whatever it is that oh, this is the card that came out for you, Cancer. Calling in your soulmate. Let's go into it. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualization help bring you together. Okay, let's not forget how we started here with the card of luck. Okay, luck is on your side. This is the following your North Star, if you will, with the star card. Wish upon a star so that wish can come true. And it's something that you manifested that dealt with your 10 of Cups. So this is how we started here, with a lot of magic, with a lot of luck. And the Spirit is saying, yes, you are manifesting this. You are manifesting this new beginning, or this soulmate, or whatever it is, that foundation you want to create in your life. But it's almost to say that in order for you to have this wish, in order for you to have that you want to create, that you are manifesting, that you are creating with your own prayers and affirmations and visualizations, okay? All this great effort that you are being guided to take with this card here at the bottom of the deck. All this great effort that you've been undertaking with great courage. You cannot, the old way cannot be. The way of you relating, the old way you've been relating to other people cannot remain. Do you understand, Cancer? If you've, in the past, you've always been in relationship that has high level of codependency, of toxicity, negative way of relating to each other, constant disagreement, constant back and forth, you cannot expect to remain that same way. For this, you know, even if you go and date the best person that is out there for you, that actual soulmate shows up. If you yourself, you have not changed your thinking about relationship, you have not healed from this way of relating, from this way of being in a relationship, it's gonna start the progress. You're not gonna be able to experience the magic that can happen in a relationship, in a soulmate relationship like that you, with a 10 of Cups relationship, right? The true happiness, okay? And I feel like for some of you, Cancer, you are evaluating all of this, okay? You're evaluating all of this because what you want is that ultimate commitment from that soulmate. But first, the shake-up needs to happen. The old cannot remain, right? The old foundation is unstable. The old foundation needs to shake up here, and you need that moment of rest, okay? Especially for those of you that I just noticed my nails is coming up here. Especially for those of you that are especially for those of you that go from one relationship to the next, there's between that Tower moment and that high level of commitment, we need a moment of break here, okay? We need a moment to recalibrate here. We need a moment of rest, a moment of evaluation, a moment for meditation, okay? And that's why these two are sandwiched between each other, the Tower and the Hierophant, and we have the rest in between that. So get your calm your mind, find your mental stability. And for some of you, Cancer, you may benefit from a personal reading to get to understand better what's actually happening in your own personal life, because there's a lot of anxiety here you have about what you're trying to create in your life and what perhaps your current situation is. And your current situation, what it is, it's something you need to walk away from in order to bring in this abundance and happiness. This is the Work Your Light oracle cards. Let's see what message Spirit have for you. What additional message for Cancer? Okay, that was fast. At the bottom here we have mirror. Who or what is triggering you? You see, this is what we're talking about. There is something there is an energy that's still there, that is a threat to this beautiful thing you're trying to create, Cancer. I'm trying to say it in different ways for you, and I feel like I really want you to get it, because this is yours. This is yours for the taking. The universe has already said that you've manifested. There it is. We're making your wish come true. There it is with the star card, first card. That ultimate happiness you want, there it is. But it's going to require courage from you, and it's going to require you to really let go of an energy here that's triggering you, where you go to the same old habits from the past. Pillar of light. What beautiful imagery on this card. I hope you guys, this captures it well. I've been playing with my lighting to get you guys better quality videos here. I hope that does it. It says pillar of light. Pillar, one pillar, straight from above down, as above so below, right? Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle, and I'm going to read it from the book for you, because that's such a beautiful message. Okay, Cancer, so you can take that and don't get down on yourself. Don't see this message as I see people put thumbs down on these videos. I don't think you guys understand how this works. This is like a general message. Okay, some of it will apply to you, some of it won't. One word of it may resonate with you. One sentence of it may resonate with you, give you clarity about the situation, something you were thinking about, a dream you had, right? So take what resonates and leave the rest. But what's important to know is that when the message is for you, it will be very clear, okay? And let me pull that for you, because I feel like you can benefit from that, okay, Cancer? This is pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. You are heaven and earth in perfect expression, a conduit for the light of the heavens to the earth. You are the rainbow bridge. Take time to meditate. Imagine yourself as a pillar of light, connecting the light of the heavens above with the earth. As the light shines through each of your chakras, you activate the rainbow bridge that many ancient scriptures speak about, raising your vibration and the vibration of the planet, linking the higher realms of the cosmos, guides, angels, and spirit with the ancient wisdom keepers and beings of the planet Earth. They dance together through you. They sing together through you. Without your body, voice, and creations, neither can be expressed. For too long we've been taught that God is outside of us, giving away our power to angels and spirit guides, but without you they do not have a voice. You are the oracle. Do not look for guidance outside, for you hold all the wisdom of the entire universe in the portal of your heart, in every cell of your body. Do not see the angels and guides as above you, for without you they have no way of communicating. You are the oracle. You are the rainbow bridge. You are the pillar of light. This is so beautiful. I love this message here. Work your light activation. This says here to hold this card on your heart and say, now you cannot hold this card on your heart, but I'm holding it up for you. So hold it in your imagination and light it through your heart space, okay? Okay, Cancer? And then you can repeat that. I allow the light of the heavens and the light of the earth to flow through me now. I activate the codes of remembering within my cells and chakras. I activate my system as a rainbow bridge between heaven and earth. And I love this message because it connects to that spiritual message that came through, that was channeled through for some of you. That is a spiritual message, not so much a romantic message. In that some of you are breaking free from old dogmas and way of thinking about yourself as a spiritual being in this universe, and that's creating a shake-up in your life. And what this is saying is this card came out for you, that for some of you is to give you encouragement that indeed you are the oracle, that whatever it is, divine inspiration that you are you're getting right now, on which path to follow when it comes to your own spirituality, on the way you connect with God, to follow your own instinct in that regard, okay? And it's saying to meditate. And yes, we have that card here, the Four of Swords, that the blasted tower. After that shake up, you need to take time to meditate so you can become the magus. The magus is the same as a magician of the eternal gods, because this is you. You too are a magician of the eternal gods. You too oracle. You are the oracle. And let's not forget, the Hierophant is what we call the high priest, okay? Usually represented by the Pope, giving you, showing you the how high up you are spiritually, that you have access to that same energy, okay? And I would encourage for some of you, Cancer, to get a Reiki healing session. And even if you cannot do that, you can yourself do some meditation with Reiki healing to meditate and to align your chakra, okay? Go on YouTube, Google Reiki meditation, so you can quiet your mind and concentrate your energy on each one of the chakras as the music go through, okay? And for those of you that can afford it, that have access, and I do Reiki healing, long distance Reiki healing, you can contact me, contact someone locally or any other YouTubers that actually offer this kind of services, because I think some of you can benefit from that. And Spirit is telling here, you are the oracle. Do not look for guidance outside. You hold the wisdom of the entire universe in the portal of your heart, in the portal of your heart. Stay to the heart space. And that's one of the reasons I end my messages with, remember, love is the only answer, because everything from the heart, it automatically connects you to God's energy, okay? To the light, to the universal life force energy. And for you, Cancer, during this time, whether it's a spiritual it's not even concerned whether it's a spiritual situation that you are dealing with that created this tower moment in your life, whether it's a love situation, just know you have the full backing of the universe. Whatever you're wishing for, wish big for it, okay? Excuse me. And once you do so, allow yourself to release old negativity, old toxicity, old habits, and allow those to just wash away. Get on that boat with that Six of Swords and move away. Take that leap of faith with great courage into the new things that you're trying to create for yourself, whether it's that soulmate that you are calling, or whether it's that you becoming, your vibration rising, and you becoming that ultimate, that oracle for your life, and your light will shine and also have a great impact in the greater community, in the world, in the universe. And I hope you take this, you find this message in good spirit, and that you get some insight. And if you do, and you'd like to support, like, comment, subscribe, and share it with anyone that may benefit from it. Come back next week for the next set of reading. If you would like a personal reading or Reiki healing session from me, just contact me at lanmoutarot@gmail.com. There's information in the description box. I'm sending you so much love during this time, Cancer. I feel like you are in the upspring here. You just have to realize it and to know it and to take it in, okay? Bye, Cancer. Thank you so much.